Hello, our friends. My name is Tomas Garcia, and this is my business partner, John Lanting. We are both real estate agents with Keller Williams. Welcome to our show where we have an opportunity to address the questions that you have specific to the short sale market.
Tomas, we have a very good and challenging question today. And this question came from Chris, who lives in Rockland. His question is, what problems can one have in a real estate transaction?
Specific to the short sale?
Specific to the short sale, that is.
What problems can one have in the short sale transaction? Let me answer that with another question, John. How much time do I have to give you an answer? A short sale is a very, very complex process. It's a very sensitive process. It's a very emotional process for many reasons. Obviously, you have the circumstances where there's a financial hardship in most cases, or some other sort of legitimate hardship, whether it be a divorce or an issues with health. So a lot of variables can be involved there. But I think some of the things that we see in many problems, but I think some of the most common ones that we see is when there's some disorganization, because the short sale is an intrusive process, John, a financial intrusive process, because the bank wants, the bank, who is a seller, okay, they want bank statements for 60 days, they want tax returns for 2 years, they want a hardship letter, they want W-2s, they want pay stubs, and many times, because it's already a sensitive situation for the private seller, many times they can get a little unorganized, and that can really delay the process in closing the short sale, because it takes a while to get that documentation. So that could be one problem, and that happens to be a major problem. Another one can be, obviously probably the biggest one, is communication with the bank. A lot of banks they're not as responsive as others, and it's very difficult to explain that to the seller when they don't really see what's going on the other side. But then again, and not that it's very easy for us to say that banks don't know what they're doing, that they're unorganized, because of the frustration we go through, and I'm sure they go through a lot of frustration themselves. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong with the transaction, John. But I think the best advice that I can give with that is that when you find the right agent you can partner with, because it's not a matter of when it's going to go wrong, it's what's going to go wrong, and it's going to happen on a regular basis. So you really want someone that's going to partner with you throughout the process, going to guide you and walk you through it, and sharing the same goal to actually close out the transaction. And I'm sorry for the long answer, but it's one of those that so many things can go wrong, so many things will go wrong, and you want to make sure that you've teamed up with the right people.
That's definitely a great answer, Tomas. It just shows that a homeowner really needs to work with an expert in short sales.
Right.
The added benefit is they can avoid foreclosure, which is really devastating to the homeowner.
Absolutely. Ultimately, that is the ultimate goal, is to doing it. The whole purpose of doing a short sale is to avoid foreclosure. So absolutely, John. Couldn't agree with you more. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We want to thank you very much for watching this video. Your time is valuable to us. So again, thank you for your time. And once again, our number, don't forget, 916-712-6391. Thank you and have a wonderful day.